Hey, what's going on, gentlemen? Time once again for another scent of the day. Today, I pulled out Copper Skies by Kerosene. So let's talk about this one. Yeah, this is a very interesting one. He was released in 2012. And very interesting story. The guy that created this, his name is John Pegg. John used to use an alias Kerosene something, I'm not sure what, and he would do fragrance reviews, kind of like what I'm doing right now. And after years of doing that, he decided, I can do this. I can start making my own. And he did. And this is the first one of his that I bought. And it is a beautiful fragrance, in my opinion. I've also started making my own, kind of following those footsteps. So it gives me hope and aspirations. So very good fragrance, in my opinion. So let's dig into him. So we'd said he's released in 2012. So why this one? It is a very cold day here in Atlanta today. So I figured this is a very good one for the cold weather. And the story of John Pegg, I figured I would share that as well. So let's talk about performance. What do I get out of him? And actually, before I do that, let's talk about image. What image do I get? This one gives me the image of kind of working in a secluded workshop in the woods. So kind of a carpenter shop, craftsman shop, wood shop. The sun begins to set. The fire warms the room, and kind of a touch of tobacco augments the flames. It's kind of what I get out of that. It's kind of rustic. It's kind of cooler weather, wood, tobacco, that type thing. So I get performance-wise about 12 hours. I mean, it's a very long-lasting fragrance. So he did a really good job with it. So it opens in the top with a strong kind of dark clove sitting on amber, tobacco, and basil. And they're kind of drizzled in beeswax, right? It's very, very interesting and a slightly off-putting on the opening, to be honest. For about 20 minutes, it can be a little bit of a challenge, and that fills the room. Beyond those 20 minutes, though, that kind of off-puttingness goes away, right? It morphs into kind of a warm, slightly powdery tobacco and wood scent with hints of sweetness underneath, right? And that lasts a good 8 hours. And it starts out at that, filling the room, and then kind of comes down to a little bit more than intimate at that point over those 8 hours. So still really good performance on it. Beyond that 8 hours, it settles into kind of a dry, warm, woody scent, I would say. And at that point, he's a skin scent, and he's going to last beyond that. I'm saying 12 hours. I'm probably going to get more than that. But at this point, it is very much a skin scent. So this one's still on the market. It is. So this one was one of his core scents, and it's one that he keeps out there. I believe he also hand paints bottles as well, but mine is a much older edition, so I don't know if he was doing it back then. So have I got compliments on this? A few, not a lot. I will say that this isn't something I wear for other people. This is something I wear for me because I enjoy it. Where can I wear this? As I said, this is very much a cooler weather scent. So if we think about outdoors in a cooler event, right, that's a really good place for this to be. So think about sitting around a fire pit, or you're at a whiskey bar having a bourbon, right? Good shot for that. Or any kind of creative environment. So I've mentioned the workshop, the wood shop, craftsman shop, stuff like that. So those are all really good places where this would work. Where would I not wear this? Would not wear this in the summertime. I would not wear this in the high heat, right? Unless I'm inside in an air conditioning environment all day, I don't think I'd wear it. Conservative or medical offices are not one I would do because it can be, I don't want to say offensive because it's not, but the opening can be a little harsh. And then it's not the typical fragrance that people are going to smell. So I would be a little leery of a conservative office or a medical office. I also would not wear this to the gym. This is not a workout fragrance. So let's talk attire. What can I wear him in? He leans more casual to upscale casual is kind of where I'd put him. I could potentially see it in a sports coat, but I think it's going to fit more casual to upscale casual. And who is this thing for? This is very much a masculine fragrance to me, and it leans mature. I could see a younger guy pulling it off, I could, but it very much leans masculine to my nose. So if you're looking for kind of a unique, cooler weather fragrance that is not sweet, that has good performance, that's going to last, this is a really good one to try. So give it a shot. Let me know what you think. Also, let me know, do you own this? Have you tried it? What do you get on your skin? Love to hear some feedback. Leave me a comment below. Please remember to like and subscribe for future content. Until next time, take care, gentlemen.